I apologize. I wanted to make the presentation easier, but my message sounded as though only one perspective mattered.
I also replied emotionally. I should have asked for clarification before assuming the worst.
We can use Bahasa Malayo as our main language while still including examples and greeting from Malaysia and different communities.
Unity does not mean that everybody must become the same. It means that different people are respected while working toward one goal.
I can research the cultural examples.
I can organize the information and make sure that every idea is presented fairly. And I think everyone agreed. And let's say one project, many voices. And let's start.
This fictional campus scenario was created by our group to show how misunderstanding can weaken cooperation, while respectful dialogue can restore trust.
So, guys, Ola Bula, the same lesson appears on a larger scale in Ola Bula, a Malaysian film inspired by the national football team's journey toward the 1980 Olympic competition. Although the story uses sport, its deeper message concerns a multicultural cooperation, sacrifice, and national identity.
Malaysia consists of people with different ethnicities, religion, language, and the cultural tradition.
For Project 1, our group selected Bola because the film presents characters from different backgrounds working toward a shared national goal.
Our purpose is not only to summarize the storyline, we will analyze its presentation of national cohesion and multiculturalism and patriotism.
We will then connect the film with the ethical ICT use social responsibility and the responsibility of the ethos and the civilization from topic 7, 8, and 9.
Bola follows a multicultural group of Malaysian football players preparing for an important international qualifying campaign. The players represent one country, but they face disagreements, changing team strategies, families' responsibilities, financial pressure, and personal ambition.
Several players must decide whether to prioritize personal interest or continue sacrificing for the team. Their difficulties show that sharing a national identity does not automatically create unity. Unity must be developed through trust, communication, and collective responsibility. The film is inspired by historical events, but it presents fictionalized characters and situations. Therefore, it should be evaluated as a drama about national identity rather than treated as a complete historical documentary. The main unifying force in Ula Bula is a shared goal. The characters have different languages, family situations, and personalities, but all want Malaysia to succeed.
A shared goal does not erase their identity. Inside it, every person contributes different strength to them.
This reflects Malaysian society. No community can build the country alone. National cohesion grows when people recognize their interdependence.
The team, therefore, becomes a symbol of the nation. When trust is strong, differences become useful. When trust disappears, the entire group becomes weaker. An academic analysis of Ola Bula identified several multicultural themes, including interracial friendship, cross cultural interaction, and multilingual dialogue.
The use of several languages makes the characters appear more realistic. They do not need to speak or behave identically before they can cooperate.
This presents unity as cooperation across differences rather than disappearance of differences.
The message is important because Malaysians may retain their culture identities while still developing loyalty and responsibility toward the same country.
Topic 8 explains that social responsibility develops from awareness and action intended to uphold justice, goodness, and harmony.
In Ola Bola, every player is responsible for more than personal performance. His attitude affects his teammates, supporters, and country.
The firm personal values such as discipline, sacrifice, accountability, and trust. These values convert individual ability into a collective contribution.
A talented individual who refuses to cooperate may damage the entire group.
In contrast, a responsible person considers how his decision affects others.
Therefore, national cohesion requires both internal values and visible occasion. Respect must not remain only an idea. It must influence how people behave. Topic 8. Define circle responsibilities through individual awareness, justice, goodness, and occasions that product social change.
The film does not suggest that unity is easy or automatic.
The character face misunderstanding, competition, impatience, family pressure, disappointment, and loss of trust.
Differences alone do not cause division. Division becomes more serious when people stop communicating, stereotype others, or believe that personal success is more important than the collective welfare.
This is one of the film's most realistic lessons. National choosing can be become stronger, but it can also become weaker if it's not consistently maintained.
Although Ula Bula is set before the present social media environment, its message is relevant to digital Malaysia.
ICT can help Malaysians celebrate national achievements, communicate across distance, and support people from different communities.
However, the same technology can spread fake news, hate speech, cyberbullying, and ethnic tension.
Topic 7 describes ICT as both a friend and opponent. Its effect depends on how people use it.
Our opening scenario showed that even an ordinary message can create exclusion when its meaning is unclear.
Ethical digital communication requires users to remember the human being behind the screen.
Think before typing.
Verify before sharing.
Respect before responding.
The unity shown during a competition or national celebration may be powerful, but emotional unity can be temporary.
Topic line explains that social defects in quantity, weak governance, influence, and uncircled digital communication can threaten national cohesion.
Sustainable unity therefore requires justice, inclusion, fair opportunities, and continuous dialogue.
People are less likely to feel attached to society when they are repeatedly ignored or excluded.
Malaysia's national unity policy simulates trust unity as an ongoing effort to foster, strengthen, and preserve harmonious through the principle of unity in diversity.
Okay, patriotism must therefore be supported by fair treatment and responsible institutions. Unity cannot depend only on emotional moments.
One strength of Ola Pola is accessible storytelling. Sport function as a symbol through which audience can be understand teamwork, sacrifice, and the national pride.
The multicultural characters, languages, and family experience also allow different viewers to recognize parts of Malaysian society.
Academic research supports the view that the film contains clear elements of patriotism, unity, and multicultural interaction.
However, national unity is more complicated than cooperation in sport.
The film cannot fully represent issues such as economic inequality, unequal opportunities, gender disability, institutional fairness, and the experience of every Malaysian community.
The film is therefore valuable as inspiration, but its message must be translated into everyday behavior, public policy, ethical communication. The unity framework is very important. So the U means understand before judging.
Ask questions and learn about another person's situation before making assumptions.
N means notice prejudice and stereotypes.
Recognize harmful generalization before they influence behavior.
I. I means include every voice.
Give every person a fair opportunity to contribute and participate.
T. T means think before speak and sharing.
Communicate respectfully and verify digital information before forwarding it. Why? Why means why. Our actions shape the nation.
National cohesion begins through ordinary decisions made every day.
The Unity framework transfer the film's message into five practical actions that students can apply online, on campus, and within society.
This is the Unity framework. Understand, notice, include, think, and your actions.
This is our strongest evaluation for Roblek new ideas strategy.
Each one of us will say one value that is important for each society. So I will begin with trust.
Respect.
Understanding.
Integrity.
Fairness.
Inclusion.
Responsibility.
Cooperation.
Dialogue.
Patriotism.
Unity.
Ola Bola teach us that national unity is not the absence of differences. It is the ability to manage those differences through respect, ethics, and shared responsibility.
Like the characters in the film and the student in opening scenario, Malaysia may have different experience and options while still working towards a shared future.
Unity is not something we achieve once and possess forever. We need to always work on it. So, all you guys, one, two, three. Maybe you didn't hear that, but they say different backgrounds, shared responsibility, one Malaysia. Thank you for listening.